Yo! What's good, Die Hard?
What's good, you diehard? You threw me off a little bit. I thought we was gonna clap.
I'm Blake.
What's good? I'm Cam.
We're here to discuss the Jon Jones and Cyril Gane fight.
Let's get it, man. Huge fight.
Huge fight.
Heavyweight. Just for legacy right here. Jon Jones always teased that he'll go up to heavyweight. This for legacy right here.
You don't think he's already just has his legacy submitted?
I feel like it's undisputed. It's undisputed if you want. I mean, I'm always gonna dispute it. To take steroids. But heavyweight title, like, it's not much you can like.
Nah.
That kind of gets GSP out of the way and Silva's already out of the way in my opinion.
Yeah.
Crazy. This is a huge fight for like just history of UFC in general. Like, this is probably one of the biggest fights ever.
I'm ready for it.
All right, tail of the tape. Let's take a look. So as we know, Cyril Gane has been doing this for that long. I want to say he started 4 years ago. Jon Jones, we know he's been doing this since 2008 in the UFC.
Wow.
In the UFC alone, since 2008,
Mm-hmm.
he's beaten all the Hall of Famers. The resume is so impressive, it's just hard to even name it. I'm not even going to spend time naming it. I mean, there's an asterisk for me because the steroids. But, hey, technique, skill-wise, he still has what it takes.
It's there.
He's on the Mount Rushmore for sure. So, we got Jon Jones coming in 26-0. No. 27-0.
27-0.
27-0 with one no contest. How many of those wins? Alright, whatever. We got Cyril Gane 11-1.
11-1.
You know what I'm saying?
Francis is one loss.
Yeah, he lost to Francis. Very boring fight, honestly. He got wrestled the whole time, but that's on him for not training wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who would? You don't normally train wrestling against Francis Ngannou. It's Francis Ngannou.
Right.
He trying not to get knocked out. Feel me? They both, well, I wouldn't say they both riding a high streak. Jon Jones is on a crazy streak, but it's been 3 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been 3 years since we've seen him fight. But before we talk about the layoff, let's finish the tape. 6'4", 6'4". We're matching height and weight. Francis,
About right there.
it's about right there. I actually predict Jon Jones to weigh in
Higher?
a little heavier than France. Cyril. I feel like Cyril coming around 247, 240. I feel like Jon Jones comes 250. Above 250.
250.
Above 250.
Okay.
I don't know how much of that's going to matter, though. Reach. Jon Jones still has the reach advantage. It's not significant like he's used to.
Right.
3 reach.
Same height, but he
yeah.
does have 3 inches of reach on
On legs, too.
and legs.
Leg reach. Ooh, I'm so excited. That card, it's going to be card of the year. Stacked.
Oh, yeah, stacked prelims.
We got Bo Nickel.
Early prelims.
Yeah, we got Bo Nickel making his debut. We got another Ian Gary fight. We got Cody Garbrandt on the prelims, which nobody's talking about. Nobody's talking about that. We got Cody Garbrandt on the prelims. Ooh, I missed somebody. We got Gamrot. Got Jeff Neal. We got Valentina Skepshit. It's
Stat card.
stat card. But
I'm ready for it.
we focus on the main event today. All right, so as we know, when on fight day, it's gonna be over 3 years since Jon Jones has stepped in the octagon.
3 years and 24 days to be exact.
It makes me feel like he could be clean though, because he took off the long time. Like, that's a long time. That shows on paper that he gained the weight the right way. If you took the time to put the weight on, you gained the weight the right way, and I really hope he did.
He's had plenty of time to do it.
Yeah.
But he's gone out a couple times.
Yeah, he's been popped like
Too
3
popping.
times. Yeah, he's been popped 3 times. But as far as layoff affecting the fight, I don't think it affected that much because obviously he's been popped many times, and when
Yeah,
he
he
gets
doesn't
popped,
care.
he has over a year of not being in the octagon, and then when he comes back, he picks right back up where he
dominates,
left
yeah.
off. So I don't see the layoff being that much of a factor. If anything, he's more motivated to come back to a new division and prove that he's still him. And if anything, he's fresher in a way. Like, his body's fully recovered, he's fresher, and he's just ready to go chase greatness. We mentioned the 15-month layoffs and the over-year layoffs. That's the steroids usage. He's in the GOAT conversation. Obviously, I just struggle calling him my GOAT because of being popped, because it makes me think, how many fights did you win on like while being on steroids? And his later fights, he slowed down. Once he got clean, he slowed down, and he looked like he lacked a little, not confidence, because it's Jon Jones. He knows he's Jon Jones. But as far as like just going out there and just dominating fights,
Just being electric.
He wasn't showing that against Dominic Reyes, Thiago Santos, you know. So,
And they arguably
right there,
gave him the win for it.
Right that. But another reason why he slowed down, it could be because of the lack of big name opponents. Like after he beat DC and Gustafsson the second time, but as far as name value of his opponents, it went down. And maybe because like there's a difference from knowing you're gonna fight undefeated Daniel Cormier, who if you're not the champion, he's the champion. You know he's, if not the best in the world, you know he's second best in the world for sure. To going and fight a kid who's just trying to shock the world.
Yeah, make a name for herself, get the champ back.
Yeah, because that was their mentalities. Like they were here to shock the world when DC was like, no, I'm gonna beat his ass because that's what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's not an excuse anymore. We're in a new division, new challengers. Heavyweight division is the best that it's ever been now. So
it's pretty solid out there.
Yeah, the skill and the technique and the movement, it's high level to where like now, back in the day when John Jones would have went up and fought the big guys, he would have still had the elusiveness. And no, these guys are.
They got it too.
Not if as fast as John Jones, faster.
Faster.
And Cyril is definitely faster. So, but don't let it fool you though.
Francis is gone now. That takes a big opponent out, sadly, but it's still heavy out there.
That'd have been a huge fight.
Yeah.
Probably one of the biggest fights in UFC history. Not numbers wise, but as far as importance.
Right.
That would have been a great fight. Don't let it fool you though. John Jones is that boy.
Oh, you can never count him out.
He that boy.
You can never count him out.
Them kicks, clinch, the wrestling, he got it all. Total package. John Jones, he's so well rounded to where like if the striking isn't working out, okay, let's try to clinch. If the clinch isn't working out, all right, I'm gonna try to take you down. He's like so many tools.
And the elbows are always gonna be there. Yeah. Elbows are always gonna be there.
His elbows,
spin elbows, straight to the face, anything.
His elbows are, oh my goodness. Some of the nasty elbows in the game. Some of the nastiest elbows ever.
Knee stabs.
Oh my goodness, bro. They gotta take that out of fighting. They do. They really gotta take that out of fighting. But the fact that I can stab your knee, bro, you can end somebody's career like that. Hyperextend they do whatever. Like their career, like you can f them up bad.
You can back their knee out.
And the fact that he throws it 15 times constantly. A fight and it's landing because it's hard. You can't check that.
Nah.
So the only way you do is you step back. But when you step back, you're exposing yourself for a punch. So a lot of people just take it. And I hate it. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. But his front kicks as well. But he sets it up beautifully. Cool. We saw it happen to DC. Going low, going low, going low. You expect low, whip it high.
Block low, ain't gonna whip high.
Night. So you gotta take it. You gotta take it.
Can't rebalance yourself neither. You're gonna trip the leg.
Yeah, you gotta take it. Oh yeah, his trips are beautiful too. His trips are so beautiful. Oh my goodness. But Cyril Gane though. Like
that boy's a dog.
Me personally, as far as technique, you can say Volk. But as far as technique and making every strike count, I feel as if Cyril Gane's the best kickboxer in the UFC. Because not only does he have the power, like Alex Pereira, he has the power, but Cyril's fast.
Oh yeah, he's fast for a big guy.
The speed is ridiculous. His jab is lightning quick. His teep kicks,
he's
lightning.
Constantly switching positions,
switching stances. He's breaking you down. He's taking every single read. It's beautiful, and it's gonna be a chess match. This fight is gonna be great.
He throws 3-4 leg kicks in a row, and then can just whip one high at you.
Yeah, this fight's gonna be great because they both like to read each other.
Yeah, first round's gonna be really boring.
Yeah,
in my opinion, first round's gonna be really slow. Yeah, they both love to read.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful chess match because it's gonna be like who's gonna find what, and then when they find it, how are they gonna adjust? Each round they're gonna adjust. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful to see. And Cyril Gane is the best striker that John Jones has ever fought. He fought Alexander Gustafsson, who.
First,
bro, he took him to the deep waters.
The first fight?
Yeah, first fight was very close. He was landing sneaky, but he was taking a lot of damage. Cyril Gane doesn't get hit. And John Jones is a guy who he can hit anybody. So it's going to be very fun to see how much John Jones can hit Cyril, because Cyril is fast. And I feel as if he's faster than John. And now John has more weight as well, so he's going to be even slower. Cyril Gane, bro, he's fast. He's moving like a middleweight. He's He's fast. So it's gonna be very, 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 very interesting.
It's very interesting.
Very interesting. He matches John, as you on the tail tape. He matches John Jones' size and reach, and like we said about Alexander Gustafsson, he has struggled with people like that. Not the second time though.
Nah, not the second time got dominated.
Not the second time, but as far as people who can match him, because he likes to fight on the outside, use his reach, eye poke. I mean, gauge his distance. Gauge his distance. Well, Cyril Gane, he can also pick you out from the outside, and he can get inside. But I don't know if he wants to get inside with a guy like John Jones, because John Jones,
if he can get him on the ground.
Yeah, if John Jones can clinch you and make you think he's gonna take you down, that's when the elbows come.
Yeah.
And that's when the knees come.
And even if he does get you on the ground, elbows are still coming.
Yeah. Ooh, also Cyril, he likes to fight with his hands down a lot and rely on his head movement. I don't really want to see that against John Jones, because John Jones is sneaky. He's elusive. He will find a way to hit you. And when he hits you, you're going to need to be able to take a punch. We've seen him get rocked by Tai Tuivasa, who, granted, is like one of the heaviest punchers in the UFC. And John Jones doesn't punch as hard as a Tuivasa, but still we've seen him get rocked. And we don't need him taking flush shots to the chin, especially if John Jones throws a kick or a knee. Yeah,
those are going to add up so fast.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. Once again, he's never fought anybody like Francis. Francis is going to keep your body over and over again. He's going to leg kick you over and over again. To where you're going to realize, okay, these strikes are adding up and I'm getting low on the scorecards. I need to do something. Right. And that's when you get yourself in trouble with a guy like Cyril Gane, because he's going to catch you.
He can't get too aggressive towards Cyril, because he's just going to tear him apart.
Yeah. But also, if he closes the distance, because we know Cyril Gane likes to keep it pretty. He likes to keep it pretty and technical. He's bouncing around, having fun, pretty jab, pretty kicks. John Jones can make a very ugly fight in there. He can make it really grimy. Because once John Jones grabs you, he's willing to take a punch or two just to land an elbow. Or just to land a spinning elbow, just to land a knee. Just to let you know this ain't going to be the pretty fight, sitting laid back fight that you're used to. We're going to get dirty and grimy. And Cyril's going to be he's going to be tested very, very heavy with that, because he hasn't been tested like that yet. It's going to be, we're going to see what Cyril Gane's made of, bro. We're going to see what it's made of.
I'm ready for it, man.
But if John Jones does take Cyril Gane down, which I think he has a chance of taking him down at least once in this fight.
At least once. You got to give him one.
Maybe twice.
Got to give him one.
How good is Cyril Gane going to be at getting up without getting submitted? I don't know.
Me neither. I don't
know. But if he does get taken down, Cyril Gane might rush up. So he might get on his knees in dog position, try to get up. John Jones takes the back. Or he takes a guillotine, or he takes a Darce. So, by all means, we cannot get taken down in the middle of the octagon. Because John Jones will keep you there for the entire round and land brutal shots, if not submit you. And that's another thing we haven't seen Cyril Gane do. With Francis wrestle him, but Francis just struck enough for the ref to not stand them up.
Right.
He wasn't looking for the deadly ground and pound that John Jones was going to be looking for. And John Jones is going to be looking for.
Constantly throwing knees and elbows on the ground.
So, oh my goodness. It's so much. It's so much that Cyril's going to have to overcome in this fight. Because John Jones he's John Jones.
Yeah.
Like, when it all said and done, I don't like the steroids and all that. He's John Jones, though. Like,
there's a lot that Cyril has to overcome because it's John Jones, but I feel like
John has to survive a lot too.
Yes.
That striking is deadly.
Yes.
It's not a lot of volume, but every
strike
matters.
The amount of kicks that he can throw is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
The size, and if John's off of all the bad,
right?
How is this all going to affect him for real?
Yeah. He seemed, in the countdowns and embedded, he looks very confident. He says he doesn't see himself losing to a guy like Cyril, who's just here for the now. Yeah. He seems in the right headspace. There's a lot of positive vibes around him, but once again, we've seen it before. It could be off of the camera. But he looks like he's in a very, very good spirits, high spirits, and he looks as if he's ready to go accomplish greatness and get the best out of the rest of his years of fighting. Get the best out of it. Get the most out of it. And I can respect that. Because he's robbed us of a lot of years of fights.
So, a lot, dude.
So I guess he's trying to make up for it, and I can respect it. Just come back clean with the right attitude and show how great you are.
Don't get your fight taken, John.
Because after this heavyweight run, if John Jones is who John Jones is, it should be undisputed.
Absolutely.
There shouldn't be any GSP talk anymore, any Anderson.
Nah.
There should be nothing. After this heavyweight run, with all these contenders, should be undisputed. Go. And nobody should be able to say anything about it.
Regardless of any of the...
Nothing. So we go see what he made of. If you go see what Cyril Gane made of, I'm ready for it. I wish the fight, man. I'm done with the talking. I'm done with the talking. I want to see it.
You done with the talking? Then let's hear your prediction.
Oh, on the spot like those?
Yeah, let's hear your prediction.
On the spot like those? Well,
I ain't heard this yet.
Well, I see the fight going on 5 rounds.
Okay.
No finish.
No finish.
Okay. I see first round, Cyril Gane losing the first round because I feel as if old John Jones is going to come back. Where first round,
just go out swinging.
He's going to come out open with a flying knee type things. I mean, I don't see him doing it, but like that type of energy where, okay, I'm going to meet you at the center, and you can dance around and take your reads all you want while you catching these jabs and these kicks and these elbows.
At you. Yeah, right.
That's what I see coming out first round. So I see Cyril dropping the first round instantly.
And it's going to change after the first round.
Instantly, okay? So John Jones takes the first round. Second round is when Cyril Gane realizes, okay, I'm in a fight. And what I'm scared of is that he's gonna cower away. Not cower away, but realize, oh shit, I'm here with John Jones.
He's gonna keep too much of a distance.
Like, I'm in here with John Jones,
and
I don't want to be gun shy. I don't want to be gun shy and hesitant. But I have faith in Cyril that he's not going to be hesitant. So I see Cyril figuring it out, winning the striking, and defending takedowns. Getting in clinch situations, but disengaging quickly. I see him outpointing John Jones. Not beating up John Jones, but I see him outpointing John Jones, landing the more strikes, the cleaner strikes. I still see John Jones landing his occasional elbows because that's who John Jones is. He's going to figure it out. And I feel like every round is going to be needle thin. Every single round is going to be needle thin. Towards the end of the fight, round 4, round 5, I see John Jones securing takedowns.
Finally getting them.
What he's going to do with them, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I see him securing takedowns towards the end of the fight. But the first few rounds, he's not going to be able to defend them. And if money was on the line, I'm betting John Jones. I don't want John Jones to win, though. I want to see Cyril Gane show who he is.
Yeah.
And show that he's a complete fighter. So what I'm thinking is John Jones wins the first round. Cyril wins 2 and 3. And then 4 or 5 is when it gets tricky. Because John Jones is going to get a takedown in this fight.
Mm.
But when it's all said and done, I have it 48-47, John Jones. 48-47, Cyril Gane. Winner by split decision. 48-47. John Jones. John Jones, split decision.
I think I'm taking the opposite.
Okay. Talk to me. To me.
The more and more we talk about this,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say John's going to win.
Yeah. Because it just seems like the right thing to do.
I just feel like when it gets to the 4th and 5th round, like you said, he's going to start securing those takedowns.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a nightmare on the ground.
It's just what he does with them.
Yeah, it's just going to be a nightmare.
Cyril going to be able to get up because he's stronger than what John Jones is used to. But so is John Jones. He's stronger now.
Yeah.
Feel me?
But at the same time,
talk to him.
Never seen Cyril get tired.
Oh, no. Have you ever seen John Jones get tired? Well, yeah, you have. You have.
He's been tired, but he won't show it.
Yeah.
He'll sit there, he'll keep his mouth open, he'll breathe and kind of get sluggish, but he doesn't show it. Like, he still has the drive in him to keep going.
What he's referring to is the Gustafsson fight. And, yeah, that's what you're referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
he just gets kind of sluggish if he's throwing too much and has too much competition.
It's going to be a war, which is going to be a war.
Gustafsson, that first fight was too much competition for him. He got a little tired, a little sluggish.
I got a question. Have we ever seen Cyril Gane in the type of fight that John Jones has been in? John Jones has been in wars. Have we ever seen Cyril Gane in a war? No. The answer is no. Because Cyril Gane makes everybody look easy. Besides, for instance, Gane. He made everybody look easy. Easy. Light work. I'm just better than you. That's what it came down to. Cyril is that. Bro.
I know. The more and more we talk about this, though, I just keep thinking, dude, it's gonna be John. It's gonna be John.
Come on, man. What's your prediction?
I'm gonna go Cyril. First round, I don't think John's gonna come out slinging.
No.
Nah.
Slow.
I think it's both gonna be some jabs, some leg kicks, some body kicks, just to make sure of everything.
So basically, just
it's all gonna be reads.
A slow round to where it's gonna be hard to see who won. One of those type of rounds, to where like they both landed a few. But who really won it?
Yeah, first round, it's just going to be a bunch of reads. And, usually that's their thing. They make reads.
Yeah, toss-up round.
Now they're both reading each other.
Mm-hmm.
Further we go into the fight, they're both going to be doing more things. So it's going to be harder to just, he did this first round. I just got to mix with that. The read's going to be off.
Okay.
John gonna get him on the ground. I think Cyril gonna win the first 3 rounds.
First 3.
First 3 rounds. And then John's gonna dominate the last 2.
But like, okay, so you seeing first round's a toss up.
Mm-hmm.
So second and third, Cyril wins.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth and fifth, John Jones wins, and it comes down to the first round.
It comes down to the first. Comes down to the first. I think Cyril does enough in the second and third with all his mixture of kicks and
I see that.
Stuff like that.
I see that.
And then fourth and fifth is just too much for him by then. John's going, like I said earlier, secure the takedowns, just dominate on the ground. But it's not going to be a finish.
So finish.
It's coming down to the first round.
That's my exact prediction where it came down to the first round, and I have John Jones winning it.
But I think it's Cyril.
So you got it 48-47, Cyril gone.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I
like that, Blake. You in your bag, gang. You in your bag. I like that. I like that.
Dude, you can never bet on John Jones.
Can't bet against John Jones.
But I just want to for the one time.
Can't bet against John Jones.
I just want to go with it for the one time.
Oh, that's going to be beautiful.
That's what I'm going with.
Great breakdown and prediction.
I'm good with it.
It's been Die Hard.
Yes, sir.